Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the daily crumb to help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me. Oh, winky snoopy, music quail, friendly, a freakiest, a sweetgrass, what a medicine woman. It's Christiana Chris Car Superstar. All this beautiful divine big right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine bigs right here too. And how grows it with you? Yeah, so earlier, later morning, earlier or later? Is it earlier or later than yesterday? Yesterday was like 7 o'clock I did this. Today it is, what time is it? Quelle heure est-elle? Let's see, 7:53. 7-8. 7-8. Oh, 7-8. Swinging. Yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah. Don't you know? I swing it. I swing it. And I'll get weirder and weirder and weirder. Wouldn't have me any other way, though. Would you? No. Good. That's okay. Because I'm going to be me. So, you know. Take me as I am. Come as you are. Take me as I am. Okay. And I'm always a-changing. And there's my kitty. She's in heat now. Looking for some tension. She said, good thing us humans don't act like that, eh? They just... I'm trying to do the daily crumb here. Here we go. Okay, here we grow. It's so bright. I love my green shirt. It's actually from my neighbor. My neighbor had given that to me. So beautiful. Oh. And I love it. Green's my favorite color. I love green. All shades of it. It's one of my spirit colors too, I found out. I know, sweetgrass want a medicine woman. Well, sweetgrass is like a green. It's green. And what is green? Like a green. Silvery. Oh, look at that one. Just flipped right over there. That's a 54. I don't know. Can you see how that's... it flipped over in the pile. So, 54. And it's a reflection. Here we grow. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Right? You don't approve of yourself. You're going to keep yourself hidden. All of that, right? If you don't love yourself. Right? What is that for you? Take some time before bed to appreciate yourself for who you are. You are on a unique path. And you're doing the work. Are you doing the work? Huh? Watching a daily crumb is one thing, but are you doing and implementing the things into your life? The things that you're called to do for you? That's how we extract our own messages from it, right? Hear what's coming through, right? It's not maybe not everything that I've said. Maybe it's not anything I've said. Maybe, hey, something comes on the radio at the same time you're watching, or, excuse me, say, don't spray it, news not the weather. Good thing we're on video. Anyways, right? Totally lost my train of thought there. You're on a unique path and you're doing the work. Are you doing the work? Yes, right? Take some time before bed or any time today just to appreciate yourself for who you are. Who are you? What do you want to be when you grow up? That's a 54. That's a 9. We're coming to those completions. Have you been to schooling and done all that? Okay, now it's time to actually implement all that you've learned. So others are afraid to step out, right? We've learned, we've done the training, we've done it. So we need to have that faith in ourselves as well, right? Hey, if we don't have the confidence, we can build up that confidence. All right, all right. I might not trust in myself, but I do trust in the divine. I do trust in the divine in me as well. Oh, what is that for you? Do you make your own approvable? Right, and it's a lizard there. I just hopped out. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming into being. And what path? It's the lizard on there with us. That one's getting squashed. Doesn't want to go right in there. We got a path on the bottom and totem on the top. See, we're bringing all of our different colors together. Unity and wholeness achieved. And it starts each individual becoming individual. And then we bring that all together. We are communal beings. We need each other. Right? We are the only dependent species here, really. We are dependent on everything else. Humans are dependent on everything else. Everything was here long before we got here, and it'll be here long after we're gone. I don't know what's that for you, but we need to bring that, you know, check ourselves with the reality of that. We are dependent on everything else, right? And but have that self-esteem and know who we are. Moose knows who Moose is, right? The moose will go stand up, and don't you honk if you're in that big rig, because Moose will think you're a cow, right? To come and try and make you his girlfriend. But it will stand up to that Mack truck, right? So we know who we are. That's the thing, right? It's also got the gentleness of deer, because Moose is part of the deer family. So they're gentle as well. And you know what? The mamas only have time for the one baby. Once the next one's on the way, they chase off the other one. What? Isn't that silly? Well, not silly. This is nature. We also hang on to our young and keep our young dependent on us, right? What is that? All the animals in the kingdom teach their young how to survive and fend for themselves. But what do? We hang on to them because we identify with the children or whatever. We try to live our lives vicariously through them. We try to mold and shape them. I don't know. What is that? Instead of seeing the individuals, individuals that they are. Oh no, what is that for you, right? We don't want to kick our babies out of the nest. Oh my goodness, they might fall. What if they don't fly? But look at the mama birdies, right? You're on your own, right? Throw them in the water, sink or swim. I don't know. We don't need to be that hard. Of course, we need to be a little more gentle. Maybe. I don't know. What is that for you? Look into that wild. Now, how are we failing our children? I don't know. What is that for you? What are the illusions we're seeing behind? Because, you know, we can't keep our kids young forever. They're going to grow. They're going to develop their own reputations. I don't know. What is that for you? Building our characters. Okay, right. We have that ability to respond when we see something. We might have always responded this way because this is the way we were responded to. Maybe that's the way we respond to ourselves. But we change that, right? And see what we are dreaming into being, right? Again, you keep dreaming that hungry snake? Are you dreaming up the snake that's already had lunch? What are you dreaming into being, right? What do you constantly focus on, right? Because you have the ability to respond. If you don't like that thought, hey, you can change that thought. Free will being. You don't like what's happening? You can change your mind. I mean, that was a great gift I was given. You know, you might not like doing the dishes. You can sit there and grumble all about it, or you can change your mind, put a smile on your face, and you get through it. I don't know. Again, it's something that we got to do. How do you get through that? I don't know. And are you finding it hard to love yourself? And why is that? Have you forgiven yourself? Have you returned to that little? How do you keep responding to that little? The same way that little got responded to by others that didn't appreciate that? I don't know. What is all that say for you, beautiful beings? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out and all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Like this. Another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Approve of you. All right? You're worth it. You are enough. You're beautiful. Amazing beings. Love you.